streaming live from Buffalo, the best city on the map. No room for windy cities here. Oh no, we don't need that. This is where the galaxy meets the edge of the grid. Lock your S-foils in attack. It's time to get amid. Welcome to Nickel City, where the stars align. We've got pirates in formation. It's X-Wing time. From Jedi to Scum and the Rebel fleet, the thrill of the game can't be beat.
Well. Look who's back for Game 3 between the Ascendancy and I don't know, whoever they're playing, the Maulers. A classic matchup we've seen thousands of times before. It just means more now. Captain Sean for the Ascendancy versus Dan, aka Grauwulf of the Maulers. Now, I haven't caught up on every game that's been played yet, but I have the Maulers up 1-0 in this series. So this could even it up for the Ascendancy, or could give the Maulers a classic 2-0 lead. Why Norhall chalk prototype? I don't know. It's a good question. If you're going to do I1s, it would seem to be the ones you would do. See, now if you knew you were facing CIS, do you think you maybe make Rush Blackout? Same amount of points now, right? Like, Yeah, but I mean, Blackout specifically neutralizes struts, right? Like, it's great anti-CIS tech.
She was a beauty queen, she was the hottest girl I'd ever seen. Looked like a film star, and everybody knew she'd go far. I couldn't find the words to say exactly how she stole my heart. And then the bell would ring, and I was right back at the start.
There's the Midnight Lock.
She's got her credit cards and sports car. Wherever she goes, she makes the sunshine and her smile glows. I think I found the one. Someone tell Cupid that his work is done.
Midnight. Then a Mag Pulse.
I've never felt this way. I think that this will be the day.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure wasting a Mag Pulse on a droid is really worth it.
I'm gonna phone her and tell her how I feel. She needs to know.
Fire control. There it is.
Set the stars alight and our love will know no bounds. Just take my hand.
And won't be able to modify.
Be my owner and tell her how I feel.
Doesn't matter anyway. Mag Pulses take a crit. Fun with that. Stunned pilot, so no posting up for that droid. Deplete into jam.
I was dreaming, thinking of you while I was sleeping. Not sure if I was still breathing. The agony was killing me, but I got to thinking maybe I should fight off my demons. But then I thought, no, I'll just keep them. Remind me that I'm still
Rush. Going to attempt take out blue here. Classic 3v3. Blue does have one calculate available to pull. It's a full string. And you can pull that calc from a friend. Save blue.
when you're alone in your room are gonna come back to haunt you. The words that I write and the things that I say and the people I move, they're gonna come back to haunt you.
Blue now. Probably just take this into midnight. It's 1v4. Faded? This will be a 2v4. And pull calculate from a friend. Network is strong, lest we forget, but not as strong as for agility. End of phase. There's only one ship that can keep a calculate for Kraken. And that is yellow HMP itself. Red HMP is out of range. Go back to dials, heading into turn 2. Get your bets in, because we are going to be closing them in a second here. I don't know if the First Order is going to be able to get a ship in range 2 of the objective. Looks like we're about ready to go. It's a good block. Vader's vengeance. Yeah, space between one and all. You got a great shot at taking Midnight out here. Oof. Goodbye, blue. Honestly, not that good of a roll. Fire control, hit crit. Avoidable. Nice. Kind of not worth shooting back, to be honest. You spend, take 2. I really think with this list on the CAS side, it's very similar to a list I've been flying. I really think the key is to do as much, have it last as long as possible. The longer it goes on, the more attrition is gonna work out for you. So I don't like trading damage for a potential weak shot here. Looks like we're gonna get the energy shell charge though into Kylo. Watchman be immediately proved wrong as it's crit, 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 and then into 3 blanks. And you can spend that for another crit. Force. Yeah, no damage there. And red has synced laser cannons. It's 3 dice either way. You're not denying a range bonus. It just didn't seem worth it to me. Save the shield. Yellow, though, this should be all into midnight. You should... Nope, don't hit rush. Why bother with rush? Go into midnight. You've got 3 shots into midnight, and you can kill midnight. Three into midnight. Classic 3v3. Beautiful. That'll really put the pressure on. They have to spend the focus now. You got the shield down, and you've got 2 3 dice shots coming in to back that up. Rush now probably takes the range 1 into green here. You're hoping a 1 shot. That would do a lot towards saving midnight. not that good. One hit, one eye. I think you're free to spend because you don't care if Rush takes damage. You want him to be an I6. Oh, he rolls the natties. Sweet, sweet love. Now it's the ones. This is range 1, so you don't even have to waste the shell. Classic 3v3. Oh, and the natties again. Midnight to 1. I'm not sure that Quick Draw made it into range 2 either. It's close. This should be an energy shell charge. I know you're not denying any range, but get to roll an extra dice. You just need to put one in. Yes, sir. Midnight needs natties. Oh, I thought it was for a second, but down goes Midnight. The drones prove too much. I mean, that's a huge nuisance off the board if you're the CIS. I don't take this shot. If I'm Brown, there's no way I'm taking this shot. Don't tempt fate. Only what you want this to be an evade. You got the luckiest evade. And white is just out of being able to hold. Did they check for range 2? Checking chips for range 2 of objective. Quick draw not in range 2. So that is a huge swing. Six to 2 now for Dan. Another thing is, I love where Grievous is. I mean, Grievous is a wonderful position for the next 3-4 turns. Tano, thank you for the sub. Maybe would have gone with the 1K there. Oof, Rush got through. Focus boost. Focus boost.
So tell me how you feel about misery and how it hurts to hear my name. Now how about honesty?
Never punish for the bump.
What's the last thing that you honestly said about monogamy? I'm not just blaming you, we're all terrible people when it comes down to it. We'll take what we get, we can leave before it hurts. But I'm not coming home. Intending to cop out. I'll just learn to live alone. Try to take myself out of this hole that you've dug for me. Driving through the sky at 110. Wake up in a hospital bed. Do you miss me yet?
An interesting move. All right, quick draw. Range 1 into Brown. Man, Sean's Reds have not been great. That'll be hit, crit, crit. Just crit crit. You could evade both here. You could take one from red. Take one, I guess, and leave it on red for some reason. Now you got a damaged sensor array that you can't. You're range 0 now. 3v1 into red. Hit crit. One crit goes through. Again, if you had spent, this would be on a shield instead of half points and a console fire. Grievous now. And Grievous doesn't even want to shoot. I think you shoot here because now you have what to follow up. One into quick draw. Quick draw will do the reply. Quick draw spend. Buy 3 dice. There you go. And the blanks. Go to the ones, or the twos. Honestly, I think I pour everything into quick draw. I got 2 shots in a quick draw. All of it. Whoever it was evaded. Oh, 3 hits. And just a shield. Off rush. The ones shouldn't have anything. It's just white into quick draw, and you really want to take 2 shields off. Two hits. And yes, you got the shields. It's what you needed to do. So 9-6. Five. It's 4 points. Plus the 1. Looks like we're about ready. So what I'm doing is one banking barrel roll focus with Grievous. Give myself a little bit of the angle. I believe the roll was for the red HMP who has console fire. Forgot that. Gonna reload. Okay. If you're not gonna shoot with them, you should definitely use that to get a target lock. How about your HMP? I think I'd barrel roll focus, to be honest, if I was Rush. Should flip them stabilizers here. You're not gonna stabilize her? And just barrel roll right. That's why you barrel roll right, to give yourself that. Oh, this feels like a real missed opportunity here. It's gonna be a range one into the red HMP. Fanatical is active. Hit, crit coming in. Hit crit, we'll see what the HMP gets. A fuel leak. See if Grievous does have Kylo. Should get the rerolls here as well.
Hello, Greg.
Hello.
How's it going?
It is going. How are
So
you?
you got Separatist versus FO action happening?
There is FOCIS action currently going on. Gonna get a
How's the
shield on
weather?
Kylo. Do you need an invite to the room?
Nope. I know what it is.
Okay. Didn't see who's shooting. Well, it's optics. So it's rush into the HMP. And that's going to be a kill. Simultaneous fire, though.
Red's dead. Got it. Is that the standard build on those? Yep. They are doing something. So, Greg, what do you want to know?
About what?
I don't know, whatever.
What is the state flower of Ohio?
No clue. Why would I know that?
I'm pretty sure it's the Buckeye.
Yes, I would say that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's probably a Buckeye or some nonsense. Oh, it's apparently the carnation, my favorite flower. Okay, cool. Great. What are the odds?
Ohio is the worst state in the union. True or false?
I mean, it's pretty bad. I don't know if it's bad enough to be the worst. That's a tough competition. But it's definitely down there. Canada's not in the union, despite some commentary lately
Yeah, right.
from some people.
Are we
suggesting
sure?
it should be
I'm not.
first state.
Like they give up their shit for our broken down systems.
I mean, sure, let them be the 51st state. I would love to get all those electorate votes.
Yeah, right. Although they probably,
that
yeah.
is
What?
not a swing state. That's just another California. Sure, why not? That is the most ludicrous idea to come out of them. But whatever.
Only one crit, and quick draw will survive.
Doesn't even get harmed.
Catherine, bring me back to the Foxes. During my game, Sevall questions literally my every move. Says I'm bad at the game. You're bad at the game, Charlie. Sevall, the other day. You see?
Well, I mean, you need to be available, or convince Sevall to do a trade, which is a little too late for that. But next season, if the draft lines up, you're definitely on my list.
Yeah. It's the list of who not to draft, but you're on the list, Charlie. Well, you don't get to shoot with the disarmed ship.
Indeed, definitely no.
So I've got 10-9 as we head into.
Viewing chance. Fantastic. So I was just helping my teammate do some last minute practice, flying some separatists, because apparently that's what I do these days. Separatists probably broken if someone like me who never plays separatists is just killing with it. You heard it here first. Points team, nerf separatists.
We already did nerf separatists.
Not enough.
It's not our fault. I told him to barrel roll Grievous. It would have been perfect.
It would mean that I'm really good at X-Wing, except I'm doing awful at every other faction. Especially, the ones I normally play.
I mean, First Order seems like they're having a good night.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Looking forward to...
Of course, amazing dice help on game number 1.
that too. Always a thing. How's Rush doing? Rush is not activated yet. Good to know. Grievous is untouched. That one's untouched. And there's 2 vultures, 3 vultures are untouched. Well, at least all the surviving separatists are currently at full health. So that's a pretty good sign.
Did he land on it or did he clear it? Do nubs count?
For physical placement of the base, yes. They don't count for range, but they do count for physical existence.
So then he's on the fucking thing.
Question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do nubs count for overlapping rock for grappling struts?
I
Yes.
just asked that. They do count.
Okay, I did not know, so I wanted to check. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I didn't
guys.
know either. I had to ask Catherine.
Yeah, same thing. If your nub lands on a mine, you overlap the mine. Conversely, though, if your nub is at range 1 of a bomb, you are not in range of the bomb.
It's hilarious.
Because they count for physical lapping, but they do not count for ranges.
Start to take some locks. Help out your... Well, you only have 1 H&P left, but help out your H&P.
Going over that rock. On automatic and otherwise not punished. And yellow is the one that had Kraken, so Kraken's still online.
Just absolutely refusing to open the stabilizers.
Yeah, this would be a good time to do it. I feel, Because next turn you can just do a 3, turn to the right, go around that cloud. Kylo.
Debris Gambit.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, debris gambit's on there. Yeah, he's not really in a good position to take any shots, so that makes sense. Go defensive. Quick draw with the sloop. We do have the pattern proud combo, so we're gonna focus lock, I'm sure.
All right, 3v3.
Rolling not in the box.
Old strategy, Cotton.
That doesn't count, right, Greg? The rule?
I don't care.
You don't care. Okay. They have now moved it to the box. It is legit now.
Not gonna spend the focus.
This will take
Shield?
a shield.
Go downtown in the pink.
Yeah, I feel like I would have shot Grievous, but that's fine. It's gonna stick, though. Does he have independent? No, he does not.
All shared.
True. They got network. So he's fine.
One crit in the pink.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a crit there.
That is a console fire.
Woo!
Grievous almost certainly going to go into quick draw.
Yeah, I would hope so. Evaded. Alright, and then we got some follow-up shots at Kylo. No locks on Kylo, so this will just be with a calculate. And safe. Rush. Here to light up Pink's life.
Best optics for a full 4, and that is a dead pink.
Super dead. Congratulations, you do not need to worry about that console fire. Green out here trying to boost Rush's initiative. Going for the energy shell. Natties.
And Rush is now an I6.
Indeed. Is the crit though?
The blinded pilot.
Blinded. Not really how you want to get there, but could have been worse. White is also gonna fire energy shell at Kylo. 2 hits. 2-8.
CIS is clinging to a 1-point lead with 7 minutes left. How cool would that be if this is Grauwulf's first victory?
I mean, that's awesome. The Maulers. How are the Maulers doing so far in this series? I didn't see a lot of games in it yet. Yeah, this is just the second game in the series. Maulers are currently up 1-0. KDP closed it out. Need to update my bracket. All right, Greg, what else you want to know?
How to make a bunch of money.
So what you want to do is get yourself a printer
Uh-huh.
and print some.
Okay.
It won't be worth anything,
Sure.
but technically it'll be money.
All right.
Actually, print whatever you want. Assign a value to it.
Okay.
Congratulations, you have money. That is how they did it back in the day. Granted, others might not, recognize the value of your money, but that's how it works. It's all made up.
All right. All right.
No, buddy, that's too much work. Greg's got no time for that.
Yeah. Listen.
We're only putting in 2 streams a week. It's not enough.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. Tell Twitch. Tell the community. All right. Vultures, grab an additional calculates. Green will surely grab a calculate. Now's the time you flip the struts, definitely, right? No, okay. So yellow is all about that rock. That's fine. And by flipping struts, I mean repulsors, or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Driving me crazy.
Stabilizers.
Gorgeous.
Very nice. Foot draw, avoiding Grievous. And rush is gonna flip that blinded, right?
I mean, I would think so.
Because I mean, you want an offensive mod, but you can't do anything with an offensive mod, so now's a good time to flip it. Perfect. There you go. All right, rush into the HMP. Hold on to your Roombas. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Shields.
Into the Roomba. Shield, and a card. And put the card right on top of the stabilizer. So that will
Just so
probably
you really
never
don't
get-
want to ever use it. Yeah.
Just so you extra do not see it. Quick draw, hit crit on green. We're going to get that crit in there. That's a whole breach. Kylo. I guess you soften up yellow more so that when they hit the rock, they might die. That's what I would do.
Also, what I would do.
Yep, that's gonna be 3. And spend a calculate there. Take hit crits.
Now that asteroid has entered lethality.
Indeed.
Now it's
No, that's a direct. Now it's a
for certain.
guaranteed out.
Yeah. Get your money's worth, Yellow. For what it's worth, I think you should probably go into Rush, but
Yeah, definitely. Rush does not have mods. It's range 1. You don't have locks anywhere to take advantage of, as far as I can see.
yep.
So, yeah, you definitely try and take Rush out. Range 1 to Rush. Go for it. There's the timer. This is the final round. That
You need to kill Rush then.
doesn't sound good. What's the condition of Kylo? Kylo is fine. So yeah, you have to go at Rush and hope you can get all the damage in. Well, hit crit. Okay, so blank out.
All right, there's a
the blank
shot.
out. Now we just need a
Is
direct
Fate
hit.
with him? It
There's
is.
a direct hit.
It is.
Just caster cursing this entire thing.
I think I saw he was 0-7 in the regular season. This is the first time he's played X-Wing. His first
Takes a
win
challenge.
comes
Still
in
alive.
the playoffs.
GG, well played. Got a little range 0 at Kylo.
This is why we draft league. Because shit like this happens, and it's fucking crazy. They'll each get one for the center. I have the score as 17-14 Grauwulf.
GG.
And there it is. Maulers take down a league champion. Ascendancy won this whole thing 2 years ago. Or 2 seasons ago. You know what I mean.
2 seasons ago. Yep.
Welcome to the Winners Club, Dan. What a game. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm sure other people are going to be streaming the remainder of the playoff games in week 1. We've got week 2 coming up. And yeah, we'll be back. Have a good one. Let me actually pay out the 2. Didn't think I'd be doing that. There it is. All right, guys. Have a good one. See you later.
Good night, all.